health hazard is forcing a local school to stay closed for a week. Hemphill Elementary in Kyle is shut down for mold remediation after crews found mold in some classroom walls.
KVUE's Ford Sanders spoke with district leaders about how they're dealing with the problem.
A school parking lot sitting empty, and it'll stay that way for about a week.
These are dryers and dehumidifiers, because obviously when you have the mold in the walls, the moisture is your enemy. When you're fighting the mold. They said we're probably not going to be able to have the kids back any earlier than Thursday.
A week off of school due to mold found in the walls of Hemphill Elementary. Hayes CISD spokesperson Tim Savoy says students were already off for a short Halloween break, but teachers were in, and one alerted the district about a strange smell.
Actually, the air quality test came back that the total amount of fungus in the building was a lot lower than the outside air, except for that one Aspergillus penicillium. That one was elevated compared to the control sample.
Here at Hemphill Elementary, a classroom just like this was and still is ready to welcome students. However, you take a look inside the hallway, and that's not the case for the rest of them. You see some plastic wrap on some of those classrooms. That's because not 1, 2, or 3, but 13 of them actually had a mold inside of the walls.
It looks like they've taken everything out of here because it's kind of the ground zero, if you will, of where we discovered it. We're fortunate that this type of mold that's here, according to the CDC, is not the most serious kind, because you can get into some molds that are really serious.
According to the CDC, Aspergillus is a very common type of mold, and for people with weakened immune systems, breathing it in can cause infections in the lungs or sinuses. Savoy says as far as making up missed school days, the district already has a plan.
As long as we cover the first 2 days, we can ask TEA if they'll give us a waiver on the others.
So as crews begin working to clear the mold, district leaders are looking forward to resuming lessons at Hemphill. In Kyle, Ford Sanders, KVUE News.
Ford, thank you. Hayes CISD leaders also say Hemphill students will continue to have access to meal services on weekdays while the school is closed. It'll be similar to how they did grab-and-go meal services during the pandemic.